Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Guild Wars 2. I am recording on... Hold on. I'm recording on September the 23rd, 2017, which you may recognize as the launch day for Guild Wars 2 Path of Fire. So I have downloaded that. I am running it right now as we speak. And I was going to actually play some, but then I realized that I never did the Guild Wars 2 Living Story Season 3. So what I'm going to do is, while everybody else is running into Path of Fire, I am going to start the Living Story Season 3. So here we go. We are here. I was told to go to Heir's Memorial in Holbreck. Snow falls like frozen tears on Heir Stegelkin's memorial gathering. Go to Earsteading in Holbreck. You may or may not recall that Heir suffered a fate worse than death in the Heart of Thorns storyline. So let's go in here. Talk to Newt Whitebear.
Hello, friend. May the mountains hear her name until the end of time.
Everyone's talking at once. I love that. Scald Alfhedir. What do you have to say? What events? Okay, no, that's way too much for me to deal with. Apparently she would be there to remind us. Read the inscription. Brothander Halfmad, inventor of Bear's Brown Ale. In his own words, brews 1 through 94 were poison, but 95, by Bear, that was a winner. Okay. A statue for somebody who invented beer. Okay. Where's Heir's statue? Seta, Jorah, Goethe. I guess Heir doesn't get a statue, huh? Well, that's not fair. Alright, Newt Whitebear.
You made it.
Of course, Newt. She was a dear friend.
Let's head up. My people will be glad you're here. Some may have questions about what happened.
I hope it's not why. I'm still struggling with that one myself.
Aren't we all? Perhaps that's the answer Bram left to seek.
He's not here?
No. He arranged this and then took to the mountains. The fire inside that boy. I almost feel sorry for any of Jormag's minions he comes across.
Sounds like he's working through it in true Bram fashion. Good.
Make yourself at home. Your Tribune friend certainly has. Now I'll leave you to it, Commander. Speak with whomever you wish and celebrate, or pay your respects privately. The spirit of Heir can be found in either.
Oh, neat. Somebody's riding a motorcycle outside.
She had him dead to rights, and we all knew it. And what was he going to do? Beg? Plead? Wasn't his style. And Heir wouldn't buy it anyway. So, he just jumped off the ledge. Well, she wouldn't give him the satisfaction of escape, even to his death. She shot him before he hit the ground. Damn, that Nord knew how to exact revenge.
That's
So
just
true.
like her. Thank you for that story, Tribune Brimstone.
I'm not sure why no one's ever made a tapestry of that moment. Oh, hey, good to see you, Commander.
You two. Spreading a little Heir cheer?
Things were getting too serious. Just ensuring they remember the right Heir.
Hey, you're that Retlock trombone, the Revenant, right?
Close enough. Now why don't you do Uncle Trombone a favor and buzz off?
But I want to hear about the Blood Legion.
Don't you think quietly weeping in the corner by yourself would be more fun than this?
Nah, this is fine.
Yeah.
Have you heard from Zoja or Logan? I was crossing my fingers they'd be well enough to make this.
Still both laid up on my last visit.
Too Too bad. Modremoth's death came with a great toll for sure.
You know, with those two out of the field, and Snaff and Air gone, and Kaith, well, there really is no Destiny's Edge anymore.
I'm sorry, Gridlock. I know how important it was to you.
But there's no sense in looking back. Maybe it's time to start again.
Another guild? Would Air...
She wouldn't want us to get caught up in her death like she did with Snaff's. Regret gets you nowhere. And Tyria would probably sleep more soundly with the Dragon Slayer at the helm of a new guild.
We could do a lot of good. It didn't go perfectly, but the small group we had was pretty capable against Modremoth. What would we call it?
Fate's Razor!
I will not be part of a guild called Fate's Razor.
What about Dragon's Watch?
Dragon's Watch. I like that.
Can I be in it?
No.
But I've got my Uncle Beamish's magical sword!
Not yet, kid.
The guy on the motorcycle outside is doing wheelies.
What's going on?
Oh, thank the spirits, you mean?
It's Garm. He came home.
It's a sign.
It's Garm?
Yes, to go.
Garm! He's limping.
May we all carry her memory until we join.
Now that is a happy sight.
Yay, Garm! Oh, he's hurt his foot. That's so sad.
Rox, you and Garm.
Commander, what are you doing here? What did I walk into?
A memorial for Air. You couldn't have brought a better gift.
Yeah, nice work, soldier.
We're both tired and hungry. Wasn't expecting all this. Garm's hurt too. We should get him healing as soon as possible.
What can I do to help?
I'll send for a healer. In the meantime, there's plenty of food around.
I'll do it. Rox, you rest. Hungry, Garm?
Oh, find something tasty for Garm to eat.
History.
Meat. Garn.
There you go, boy. You're home now.
Oops, wrong way. Rocks. Let's talk to Rocks.
I wish I'd met them.
I still can't believe it. How did you find Garm?
By the power
Tracked him
of
from the
stone.
crash site. Wasn't easy. The jungle's still crawling with Mordred. Some of them have come unhinged without their master's voice. Poor Garm followed Air's scent into the middle of it all. He was lucky to be alive. We both are.
Bram's going to be so happy when he gets back.
He's not here?
No, he's in the mountains blowing off some steam.
Well, I'll stay with Garm and make sure he's okay. When he's ready, we can try to catch up with Bram.
I'm sure the cold air will do Garm some good after all that jungle heat.
Yeah, if I never see another pocket raptor as long as I live, I'll die happy.
You can say that again.
Let's get to what we're here for.
Honor Air however you want. What are my options exactly? Oh, I guess my options are...
That your legend will be remembered.
Oh, is this her statue? Oh, she is making a... they are making a statue. Awesome. The only thing this beautiful work of progress needs is a bouquet of flowers at her feet. Maybe I'll gather some. Okay. Where would I gather some flowers exactly?
I am awed by the power of the stone.
Who is that? Elder Pet Healer Lithia. Would you mind bringing me some hot water? Garm has blood and dirt caked all over him. Then you can help me wash him if you'd like. I'd be delighted. That was my commander voice.
I wish I'd met them.
I actually would rather find flowers. Flowers seems easier to find, except I don't see any flowers anywhere. What was I supposed to bring her? Hot water or something? Air-loved music. If the spirit moves you, feel free to perform a dance in honor of our dear departed. Dance. That's just sad. That's just sad. Oh, so I guess no, it's not one thing we have to do. It's multiple things we have to do.
You're capturing her essence quite well.
Greetings. They say you were there when Air met her end. What killed her?
It was a powerful dragon minion. One of Mordremoth's most dangerous. An abomination.
I heard it was the head of the Nightmare Court herself. Is that true?
She didn't deal the killing blow. That was a vicious jungle predator called a Vinetooth.
Okay. Channel the spirits of the wild.
Bear gives us our ferocity, and Air was loved by Bear. You do her honor and remind us of our gifts from all the spirits.
That's me.
Maybe you can explain it. I still don't understand why they didn't bring Air's body back for a proper send-off.
We couldn't risk her turning. Her son Bram took care of her himself. He honored her remains, I assure you.
I thought only Sylvari were vulnerable to Mordremoth's corruption.
No, everyone was vulnerable. Anyone, Sylvari or not, could be attached to one of their blighting trees. The trees created duplicates of people to serve Mordremoth. It was awful.
You know, I've always said she was destined to be the next leader of Holbreck.
I can't believe she's gone forever. She was a powerful ally and a loyal friend.
Alright, well that's all well and good, but it's not doing anything to advance the bar up there. What events? Okay. Oh, let's make another ice statue.
Air had many of the qualities of Snow Leopard. Her stealth was renowned. You honor her well by carving this statue.
I am awesome at ice sculptures, apparently. Anything else? Here's another one.
Wolf chose Air at a young
A
age.
statue of
You honor her. This spirit recalls the importance of the pack, and you were part of hers.
Was it quick?
She died in battle. There was no
Spirits
prolonged
bless this
suffering.
endeavor.
Okay. Any flowers down here? I need flowers. How could there be flowers growing in this godforsaken place? There's snow everywhere. Well, my frame rate seems to be going a bit wonky here. Who's that? Like a centaur. What is happening with my frame rate? Ah, there's water. Water. Who needed the water exactly?
Who let that wolf in here? It smells awful.
You needed the water, right?
That's Air's pet, Garm.
Oh my. I'm sorry. I mean, he's lovely.
Busted. If you wouldn't mind pouring that water on him, it'll help the enchanted herbs heal him faster. Mordrum wounds fester far too quickly. But it's so cold out here. Don't worry, he's an alpine wolf. He grew up swimming in mountain lakes and walking barefoot, bare paw, in the snow. Getting this poison off his skin is the best thing for him, I promise you. I hope so.
I approve. I look
tea.
forward to seeing
There
it
we go.
complete.
He must have heard me. Sorry, Garm.
I will miss you.
Okay, that was funny, I guess. I guess the wolf shook his coat and... Would you care to say a few words about air? Sure.
Everyone, lend us your ears. The one who killed Zaitan with Air Stegoken would like to say a few words.
We've all lost people we loved. And the pain of that can be overwhelming. But we can't let the pain stop us from moving forward without them. Without her. Instead, we honor, celebrate her life. The gift that she was. Air is a part of me. A part of all of us. How do we thank the gods for that? By living the rest of our own lives larger, better, bolder. We love, we laugh, we defend our world, and we fight for what's right. We do what she would have done. Homesteaders, hunters, heroes all, to Air!
To Air.
To err is human.
To a great warrior and friend.
Great spirits.
Goodbye, Air.
Talk to Newt. Okay.
Commander, this just arrived for you.
Well, what is it? Read the letter and then talk to
Rest
Ritlock.
in peace,
Oh, thank the spirit.
Hear her name until the end of time. To Air.
Oh, email. Quick, come to Rata Novus. Hi, I've got something fantabulous to show you. Get here as soon as you can. There's a gate set up in Ratasum, but it's top secret. Fortunately, you know me. Go to Ratasum and look for the Adventurer Aid ZK496I Golem. It knows to let you in. Timey. Okay.
Looks like I'm off to Rata Novus. Ridlock, care to follow?
Sure, but I need to take care of something on the way. Or rather, tell someone I won't be taking care of something. Never mind. I'll meet you there.
Sure.
Spirits, bless this
Rox,
endeavor.
Ritlock talked me into founding a new guild. It'd be great to have you. And pass the invitation on to Bram when you see him. Actually, don't. I'll do it in person. I don't want him to think we're
should
merely
let them.
replacing Destiny's Edge after his mother's death.
I get it. And I think he will too, when the time's right.
Heir's Memorial in Holbrack completed. Well, that was... I mean, wow. If I were an ardent follower of Guild Wars 2, and I was patiently waiting for content, and that was the content that was delivered to me after months and months of waiting, I think I would have been a little bit annoyed. Okay, well, that's the end of Chapter 1, I guess. That was it, right? That was the whole thing. Where's the... Out of the Shadows, that was it. Living World Season 3, Out of the Shadows. That was the whole bloomin' thing. Or was it? No, it wasn't. Wait, I'm not sure. That can't have been the whole thing. Alright, I think we're still in the first episode. Let's... I don't know. I don't know if we are or not. Where is Rata Novus? Rata Novus is way... Well, let's assume. Okay, I'm just going to assume that we are still in the first episode. So let's rock. Let's just continue on. Yeah, that didn't make any sense for it to end there, because that would have been a terrible living story episode. Wow, this is a long loading screen. There we go. Alright, we are looking for this thing? No, we're looking for...
Never get recruits. These dust bunnies have no interest in gut-wrenching, mind-blowing war. The mists are too exclusive.
Alright, stop talking so I can talk to this guy. You are recognized, Ferrum. Please proceed through the gate here. Where does it go? I am not authorized to answer that question aloud, and I do not have telepathic abilities yet. Please proceed. Your safety is relatively assured. Alright. Research in Rata, Novus. I don't know, it sure seems like a different chapter. Are there more than one? I mean, does each Living Story episode have more than one chapter in it? I don't know. Let's double check here. Out of the Shadows. I'm still in Out of the Shadows. Oh, it does have more than one chapter. I see. I get it now. Okay. I understand what's going on. Hello, researcher.
1 second, please.
Security breach detected.
Gollum, what are you doing?
Responding with full force.
No, this is not happening. Stop! Halt! Cease! Desist!
Oh my god.
Identified intruder does not fulfill height requirements. Prepare for termination.
No, he's a fool, he's my friend. Stop that rusty hunk of stupidity!
Oh, my poor baby. It'll take me months to repair you now.
Wow. That thing did a lot of damage at first. Where's Timey? I heard Timey talking over here. Oh, there she is.
Timey! Sorry about that.
Don't worry about it. All this crunchy old tech's been overstimulated by the influx of magic. Glad you're here.
Yeah, I got your letter.
Funny, I also sent one to this guy, but he barely made it.
Your note failed to mention how to navigate this Asuran playground.
He got lost trying to find the lab. I had to follow the non-stop stream of char expletives to track him down.
City of the future, my tail.
It's good to see you. I was so happy when I saw your mission was a success. But then I heard about Marshal Traherne.
He saved us all. His sacrifice won't soon be forgotten.
But there's good news, too. Ritlock says we're starting a new guild. So exciting!
Glad you're on board.
Of course you are! Someone has to be the brains. Haha, kidding. In all seriousness, though, I suspect some of the things I'm working on in this place will come in very handy.
How have you been doing here?
Great, it's fantastic. Well, it was before every Asura and their grand mentor showed up.
At least you have a lot of hands to pitch in at the Dragon Lab.
What do you mean, Commander? I've never heard of this room you describe. Keep it down about the Dragon Lab. I don't want anyone finding out about it. Especially...
Hello, progeny.
Counselor Flunt, how lovely to see you. I'm so pleased you didn't end up on a Chalk's breakfast menu this morning.
You can stow the dim insults. They'll never be clever enough to wound me. Now, have there been any new developments today?
Why, none that I can think of.
Allow me to warn you about keeping secrets from me, progeny. My wrath is as fierce as my intellect.
Oh, that sounds terrifying. I wouldn't dream of hiding something from you, Counselor.
He seems like a jerk.
I'm totally hiding something from him. Let's head there now, but not the way you know. We're going through the gate. I've configured it to appear as if we're going to the command center, but we're really going to you-know-where. Except there's a catch. You have to outsmart the security measures.
You're joking, right?
Not this time. Give it a shot and I'll observe. See if you can crack the code. I'll give you a hint. Do exactly as you're told.
Okay. The console appears old, but it has obviously been cleaned up. Attempt to solve the puzzle.
Unidentified user. Security measures activated. Enter passcode.
Oh, I was supposed to remember that, wasn't I?
System reset.
Let's try that again. Yellow, purple, red.
Enter passcode.
Oh, here we go. Yellow, purple, red.
Phase 1 of 5 complete.
Ugh.
2 commencing now.
Red, yellow, purple.
Enter passcode.
Red, yellow, purple. I never would have figured this out if I hadn't looked down to see that something changed on my hotbar. Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Passcode.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Phase 3 complete.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Enter passcode.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Phase 4 complete.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow.
Enter passcode.
Green, blue, red, yellow, purple.
Interact with the console only if you are an approved user.
Did I mess that up?
Must be love.
More like marriage. Ow!
Oh, I guess I did mess it up. Oops. And I gotta start over again. Nice.
System reset.
Okay. Yellow, purple, red.
Enter passcode.
Yellow, purple, red.
Phase 1 of 5 complete. Phase 2 commencing now.
Red, yellow, purple.
Enter passcode.
Red, yellow, purple.
Phase 2 complete.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Enter passcode.
Yellow, red, blue, purple.
Phase 3 complete.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Enter passcode.
Purple, blue, yellow, red.
Phase 4 complete.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow.
Enter passcode.
Green, blue, red, purple, yellow. It's just the reverse order of the thing. Okay.
Final phase complete. Passcode accepted. Gate relay 04687 activated.
That's our cue. You cracked the code. Let's go.
Yeah, it really makes no sense whatsoever that I was the one that had to do that. I mean, Timey was standing right there. Why didn't she do it? No narrative sense whatsoever.
Sorry to put you through that. I need to keep people who may or may not be named Flunt out of here.
Now that the subterfuge is out of the way, can we get to what you called us here for?
Yes, this is a replica of the leyline energy map we found outside of Tarir. I've been tracking the movement of magic since Mordremoth's death. It's been in total chaotic flux. Here, there, everywhere. See, that dot is the egg chamber. It lit up like a Lunar New Year firework after the dragon went bye-bye. But as you can see here, the egg's doing great.
What are we looking at? A feed of the egg chamber?
Yeah, the Exalted and the Rata Novans shared a ton of information. They must have helped them design their security system.
And then you broke into it.
No, I utilized it to check on the egg.
So you broke into it?
Hey, we're all friends, right? I don't think they'd mind. Maybe just don't mention it around any floaty gold people.
Do you have access to surveillance all over Tarir?
Back to the leyline map. So this other point is... Huh, that's new. The northern bloodstone dot is flaring up. I'll have to keep an eye on that.
The spot where Mordremoth died. Looks like it's cooling down a little.
Yeah, a lot of that energy's been put back into the system. I'm trying to model its patterns, but this map isn't built for detailed readings. Yet. In the meantime, look at this.
Walking super slow over to the other place.
What is it?
Not to toot my own warbler or anything, but I killed a chalk or two in my time alone here. Since the others don't know about this place, I couldn't ask to have defenses installed. So they pop up every once in a while when the lab's drawing a lot of power.
Like those?
Exactly. Get 'em.
What? Oh.
Sound makes my teeth ache.
Man. These things do a lot of damage. I have...
You gotta stop eating cookies in your lab.
I think they smell the organ I harvested. Might be one of their kin.
Huh. That was funny. Man, these things...
It ain't nap time yet.
Why not? I'm tired. God, they do so much damage. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous. Take that,
Way
you
to
chalk.
exterminate. Don't worry about their goo. I'll clean that up later.
Huh?
Anyway, this thing is some sort of organ I found in one of the larger ones. It's part of their digestive system, and as you know, they feed on ley energy, so it got me curious.
Any valuable findings yet?
None I can explain right now. I ran some ley energy through it, and it came out different on the other side.
Different?
I'm not really sure how just yet. It was barely measurable with the equipment I have. I need to develop some other device to actually observe the phenomenon.
What's that sludge you're keeping it in?
Blighting pod fluid. Remember that stuff? It has wonderful preservative and even restorative properties.
Fluid. From the blighting pods. The things that made horrible Mordrim abominations out of corpses?
So you do remember it?
Taimi, do you think maybe that might be a bad idea?
You worry too much. In research, there's no reward without risk. And if I'm gonna stay one step ahead of everyone outside this lab, I have to take a lot of risks. But one thing I can't risk is staying away from the main lab too long. It arouses suspicion. Let's go.
Oh, Taimi. Curious? Explore the upper something?
First.
Explore the upper platform before you leave. I guess that would be this way. This definitely appears to go upward. Eavesdropping device activated. Touch each time you want to hear a short snippet from the other room. Eavesdrop on a line with each touch of the console.
Don't worry about Tiny beating us to it. Flunge assures me he has her under his thumb. From what I heard, Tiny has an advantage. I'd excel if I had Zoja the Mentor too.
Did you see where Tiny and that odd crew of hers went?
They're hearing all a buzz about some group called the White Mantle. They're so short-sighted.
I didn't capture it all, but I got some of the data in their crew notes. There's another child here. That's multiple in one day. Oh. I'm going to sneak a look at Tiny's equipment. Watch my back. What man? Stuck out here without her golem? I don't know how she does it.
Tiny? Yeah, cute as a bug. If my son were here, I'd introduce them. Imagine the progeny.
The leader of the Vigil? Oh my, she's quite impressive.
Don't tell him, but I secretly call him Blunt, because he is. Tiny got a raw deal on that waypoint device.
I heard Zosha's scrambled, drooling. Explains why Tiny's out here on her own.
Oh, okay, that was it.
Don't worry about Tiny beating us to it. Flunge assures me.
Okay. I accidentally hit the button again, and I didn't mean to. Alright, let's get out of here.
Stand down. It's just Tiny's friends again.
I was told I'd find them.
A little bit of a sound glitch there. General Almora Soulkeeper.
General Soulkeeper, this is quite a surprise. What brings you to Rata Novus?
You do, Commander. I've come here to offer you a new position within the Pact. The Marshal rank is, vacant. And we want you to fill it.
This is an honor.
I'm glad you view it in that light. The Pact is hanging on by a thread.
I see.
I can tell you're having your doubts, so let me just be upfront about the role. Certain Pact elements feel like Marshal Traherne's mistake was going out into the field and getting himself killed. The new Marshal would be planted safely in an office in Lion's Arch, still leading the troops, but out of harm's way.
As flattered as I am by your offer, I'm going to have to respectfully decline, General. After our Mordremoth battle, I believe I, Ritlock, and the others would be more effective operating as our own guild.
I understand the decision on your early retirement, although I'm disappointed. I still believe in the Pact's goal.
I do too, and I'll always be ready to lend a hand. It'll just be outside the system.
Out from under a mountain of paperwork, you mean?
Laugh it up, No Eyes. I have something for you, too. A letter from the Black Citadel. You must have really brushed some higher-ups the wrong way.
What's it say, Ritlock?
Are you sure you want to just crumple that up and throw it away?
Why not? It's what I did with the last two.
What did I hear? You're not in the Pact anymore? Wait, what do I call you? Poobah?
No. How about we just stick with Commander for now?
Technically, it's a title for life, so you're welcome to it.
Zero tolerance.
What was that?
That didn't sound good.
Quick, let's go see what's happening.
Is it another battle? I bet we have to fight something. Where are we going, exactly? Oh, we're going down here. How do I get there, exactly? Timey, how do I get there?
The counselors! Run! It's a crazy Silvari!
What?
Get the dragon man away from me!
Is that another one of your friends?
It's just Canuck.
I came in through the caves because I couldn't find the gate. I wasn't expecting such an enthusiastic welcome.
Did you see that? Flood was so mad, even his fleas jumped ship. Canuck, you're my hero.
Why the surprise visit?
I'm here answering the call.
But Mordremoth's dead. We killed—
Oh, it's not the jungle dragon's call. This time it's Anise's.
Still holds your billet, eh?
She does. But certain messy events have transpired, and I'm assured that if I clean them up, my billet will be released, and I'll once again be free from any yoke.
How can I help?
Minister Caudicus recently left the Queen's protective custody. Anise sent me and a squad of Shining Blade to help the good minister find his way back to Divinity's Reach.
Any idea on his whereabouts?
There's been a flare-up of White Mantle activity in northern Maguma, and intel points to him possibly heading there.
That's the crazy magical hotspot we saw up by the Bloodstone.
I thought the minister claimed to not be in bed with those Mersat lovers.
Didn't we all?
Ridlock, get word to the others. Marjorie might be getting a little restless in Divinity's Reach and want in on the action.
Commander, if you like, you can hitch a ride on my airship. It's on our way. We can drop you off.
Now that's an offer I can't turn down, General.
Perfect. I'll grab my Shining Blade detachment and meet you there.
You know, I have to admit, I'm getting a little bored. What? Can we just, like, skip ahead to the...
That surge of magic, this place has been going bonky.
Bonky? What a day, it's almost enough to make a person feel unwelcome. Before I go, I need to know what you know about the White Mantle. The throne is Divinity's Reach. The throne in Divinity's Reach has her royal pantaloons in a bunch. Your people's history with the White Mantle is wrecking nerves. It's not been pretty to watch. Anise has her hatchet face on. I slept through history class. Can I ask you some questions?
Nearly done setting up. We'll take a break then.
You can ask. I'll tell you what I know. What I do know is pretty juicy. You know what? I don't care. I must go. All these people are talking around me, and it's very distracting.
We know little about the Novans, but we're extracting more and more each day.
Alright, can we just get out of here? I'm ready to do something else now.
Let's get underway.
Did I remember to
Bloodstone Fen. We're going to Bloodstone Fen, I guess. How long are these episodes?
We're all acting like the world didn't...
Commander's destination ahead. Looks like we're in for quite a ride.
We're not flying into that scramble, are we?
My gods, grow a backbone. Scared of a little weather?
Yeah. It's just a little weather. Boom.
All hands, full reverse!
Look out.
On your feet. We survived. Somehow.
To advance the story narrative, perhaps? Well, something blew up and now there's a big crater in the ground.
Commander! Commander, can you read me?
Timmy? How are you? Where are you?
I'm in your bag. I put a two-way communicator in there when you were in Rata Novus.
I don't really have time for this. Something exploded.
The map just went crazy and it's where you were going. Are you there?
Yeah, I don't...
Okay, magic levels that high could be super hazardous, like X's for eyes hazardous. But I may have a solution. Based on some of Zin's old Rata Novan research, I've devised a way for you to counter certain types of magical threats. Might take a second to get used to, so train.
Thanks, Timmy. We'll talk about this thing you bugged me with later.
Oops, lab fire, gotta go!
Okay. I guess this would be a new map or something here, huh? I just now remembered
Grounded at all times. You betcha, sir.
that there are new maps in this living story thing.
Plan if this all goes sprockets up.
Our forward propulsion shorted out. What was that?
I think... It's hard for me to actually say, but I think a bloodstone just exploded.
A bloodstone? Then how are we still alive?
Report in. Bridge
Good
holding
question.
steady.
But others might not have been so lucky. I'm going down to scout for survivors. See if I can piece together what happened, and why the blast reversed itself.
Watch your back and let me know what you find out. We'll try to get this bird running again.
Canuck was supposed to meet me here. Hope he and his troops were out of range.
Find out why that dial.
Whoa.
What do you suppose caused that explosion?
That's weird looking.
Natural. That's not how nature works, changing its mind at the last minute. Nature plows on through.
You've got a point. Somebody must have been messing with energies they had no business touching.
Well, this is interesting looking. So am I supposed to, like, go down there? Are you crazy? You gotta be nuts.
Outer clear.
I guess I am supposed to go down there, because it looks like there's a lot of gliding areas and stuff. Well, I guess I will stop here, and perhaps continue later. I'm getting a bit tired of this, so... I've hit the 45-minute Guild Wars 2 wall, where I just can't stand to play any longer than that. So I will say goodbye for now. See you later.